Quick count.
Race for the 32.
Race to the line to shoot a pair. Busby a slot inside the charade on the line there. Race puts it up. Nothing but net. Big heavy-duty bandage on Race's right hand, too. You got to wonder how he can get up a decent shot, but he buried that free throw, and they push it back up to a 16-point ball game with 5:20 to go here in the fourth. Sets, puts the second one up. Barely draws iron with the Hooker with the rebound. They get it off to Ludwig. He races it up across the timeline. The Sandman comes in behind him, but he passes it off before he can get there. They work outside to Sharada. Sharada comes in down the lane, leans in, pass off to Kuiper. He rolls it up and in for two. Man, if that ain't carrying on Busby. They get it to Race for the Sandman. He comes across, comes down the lane, lays it up, can't get it to fall. Bentham with the rebound. They get it to Sharada. 14-point ball game, 4:45 to go. Northport's ball. Sharada dribbled it off his foot and out of bounds. Corson's going to come back in for a Race. Boy, we need some offense inside there. The Sandman drove the lane, threw up a little left-hand kipper with the big boy coming at him. Couldn't get it to fall as it dribbled off the far side of the rim. Sharada couldn't control. Sandman controls top of the key. Works to the free throw line. Passes off to Pudger. Inside to Dan Stowe. Back out to Pudger. Pudger for the jumper. They seen the ball get lodged in up there, so they called foul on Busby for pushing off underneath there.
Sean Busby, his first personal.
4.5 to go here. A very poorly played fourth quarter for the Wildcats so far. And that road to the Final Four is getting to be quite a struggle. Bentham to the line to shoot 1-and-1. First one's up, won't go. Kuiper with the rebound. He looks inside. He throws it to Busby. Busby palming the ball. Here's a good call. It really was. He did it the time before, and they missed it, and that's why they're calling it. Freddie in the lineup for Buzzard. Buzzard goes over, catches a chunk of pine. 14-point ball game, 4:20 to go. Schrader from the outside. Can't get it to fall. Kuiper with the Bentham with the rebound. He lays it up and in. 12-point ball game. They get it to Corson. He has it stolen away from behind as he tried to dribble in for the layup. McBain with a chance to pull within 10. Schrader from the outside. Can't get it to go. They battle for it underneath. Offensive foul on Hooker. Yes, sir. Hooker rammed his way back into there. Corson went up with him, and he got decked to the ground, and a charging foul is called on Hooker, his fourth first foul. And McBain's going to call timeout here with 3:54 to go in the fourth, 63-51. The truth, the last call was a good one, and the call before that on Busby was a good one. But to be quite honest with you, again, I'm not impressed with these quarterfinal officials. We had a pair over at the regional finals. They were not much better than these guys. Well, they were worse than these guys, but it just seems like you get this far down the road, the level of officials ought to pick up with the level of play. And I'm not saying that it's just been bad for Northport. McBain's had some rough calls on them also. McBain comes out in a half court, no, three-quarter court, 1-2, 1-1, full court, no, making a full court press. They got Freddie, Pudge, the Sandman, back to Freddie, to Pudger across the stripe. He settles it there. Hands to the Sandman. 3:44 and a 12-point lead. The Sandman works far right to Freddie. Thinks about a jumper. Comes baseline. Lays it inside the course side. He puts it off. Can't get it to go. Hooker with the rebound. Freddie with the near steal. Freddie with the steal. And then stepped on the line. Some nice hustle down there by young Thomas, though. 63-51, 3:27 to go here in the fourth quarter. We're just trying to hang on. 12-point ball game. Sharada lobs inside. He can't find it. Thomas with the steal, and he's decked over there after the foul. I hope he gets up. He went down kind of hard. He's up, but he's grabbing his hip. Ludwig with the foul. 3:18 to go.
Going to the line will be number 14, Fred Thomas. Shooting 1 and 1.
You want to say, you almost said that. Well, I know, but I think it went in.
Timeout, Northern Michigan Christian.
McBain with a timeout. 3:18 to go here in the fourth quarter.